Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to my channel, Tarot by Bronx. This is Tarot Talk. These are Tarot Things, and I'm your host, Boogie Down Bronx. And I am here to take care of the Geminis. Geminis, how are you doing? I'm sorry, I'm in a new location. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This location is always dusty, but we got to work with what we have. So, yeah, Geminis, let's see what you guys need to surrender for the month of November. Happy November. It's November 1st, officially November. And this reading can resonate for you if you have Gemini as a sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. Cat hair, featuring cat hair. Okay. Gemini, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What do you guys need to surrender for November? Surrender for November. Surrender to rest and sleep. You guys are doing a lot. Okay, so you and, who did I just do? Aries. You both have the same card. Surrender your need to always be right. All right. Surrender to rest and sleep is the first card. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit. So Geminis, some of you really, really need to slow it down, okay? You're doing too much. You need to rest more. You need to make sure you're getting a, enough sleep at night, all right? Close your eyes and go to sleep. It's not that easy, I understand. But, you guys, if some of you need to set like a more strict sleep schedule or cut screen time or something like that. Surrender to non-action. Now is the time to be still and not act. Simply breathe and focus on your own power. Let others come to you. So right now, there may be a situation that you're ready to just jump on or react to. This is definitely not the time to do that, okay? We just entered Mercury retrograde, which is a time to slow down. Not a time to jump forward or to be very risky or to sign contracts, nothing like that. You want to really relax and, read the fine print of things. On the bottom, you have surrender to success. I think Aries had that on the bottom of theirs too. So weird. Okay. But yeah, you could be dealing with an Aries or you have Aries in your chart. Surrender your need to always be right. Give others the gift of letting them be right. Be yielding, not rigid. This will help resolve conflicts and improve your relationships. So just like I told Aries, you guys may find yourself struggling to make a point, to prove a point to people in your life, and there's just no point in trying to prove your point, because either people are going to understand it or they won't, and sometimes you just don't have to try to prove yourself to everyone. Okay, Geminis. Okay, so Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what you guys have going on right now. Where is the energy surrounding Geminis? Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Venus. What's going on for Geminis? Please. What's going on for Gemini, Sun, Rising, and Venus? Whoa. Yeah, Geminis. Look, what's going on at the top? Okay, so Geminis, here's you at the bottom, the Lover's card. Okay, so Geminis, I feel like some of you guys are really doing your best to hold back, okay? Trying to hold your tongue here. Ace of Swords in reverse came out first. Ace of Swords, this is going to be a time for you guys to just chill out. Look at this. We have the High Priestess. That's definitely all about being still, focusing on your own power. The Hangman, surrendering to what is right now. And the Strength card, all right? Practicing restraint, practicing being still in your power. Leo energy, Pisces, and Cancer. But I do feel like some things are going to come up in regards to conflicts with other people, okay? Conflicts, little bickerings, little arguments here. Maybe with a father figure or a male figure. King of Cups in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. Bickering and arguing, possibly. Six of Cups in reverse. I'm going to look more into that, what that's about. But You're also moving into a place, Four of Wands. You could be really focusing on your stability right now, or you're moving into a place with someone where could be some type of union. But I want to get more on, why is the Six of Cups reversed here for Geminis? Why is the Six of Cups in reverse here? I feel like some of you guys are, yeah, so I feel like some of you guys are finally going to be set free from your past, okay? The Six of Cups in reverse, clarified first by the Fool card. So a new beginning in regards to your past, but I feel like this is finally just walking away from it, or finally cutting it out, okay? Cutting out something that hasn't been working in regards to your past, or a past person, past situation. The Sun card in reverse, or it's like you're reflecting on your past, but it is bittersweet. But you realize where certain people from your past, or certain things from your past, have been preventing you from fully going towards your future. You're looking at your future here, and you're ready. You're ready to let go of these obstacles of the past. You're ready to break free from them. I feel like with the Hierophant in reverse, some of you, it's like maybe you're paranoid with the Nine of Wands that something from your past can actually creep up on you again and throw you off course, okay? But you have Temperance here, your friend, your best friend that always comes out, Sagittarius energy. Temperance is here balancing all of these things out for you, okay? So you don't have to worry about trying to fight with your past. I feel like, Gemini, with the Nine of Wands, you don't have to worry about, you know, fighting with other people. You know, I feel like this is definitely the time for you to practice holding your tongue. Practice, like I said in the beginning, focusing on your own power instead of bickering, and seeing where you need to work on, what you need to work on, okay, in regards to your own frustrations, or your own places where you've been lazy at, or craftsmanship has been weak. All right, focus on the people that are important to you, the people that deserve your time and your energy. Let's see what else we have for Geminis. Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Ace of Swords in reverse right here again. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November. What's happening for the rest of November for Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Six of Cups. Okay. All right. All right. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? All right, Geminis. Ooh. So some of you guys definitely have a past person that wants to come back into your life. But I feel like some of you are gonna just decide to cut it off. All right, you have someone from the past returning, Six of Cups. However, you have this clarified by the Two of Swords in reverse, the Two of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. So I do feel like this could just be a lesson for you. Or you find that when this person returns, it's like maybe if you did want this person at one point, you find that you don't really want them anymore, or they come towards you and it's an empty promise, or it's not lasting, it's not stable, and then you decide to cut it off, okay? Be very careful of who you let come towards you. For some of you, this is just like somebody just wants to come back because of ego, just to say that they could come back, or like, you know, to say that they're back in your life, or that just to see if they can get you back. But it doesn't seem like it's something that's going to last. I feel like this is going to bring you more stress than anything with the Ten of Wands. More stress, or more feelings of burden, or like, why did I let this person back in? For some of you, this might just be a strictly sex-based thing. When they come back, no emotions in it, which it doesn't last very long. Or, you know, be careful, Geminis. For some of you, if somebody from your past does return and you decide to connect with this person on a sexual level, I find that some of you are going to find it really hard to get rid of this person energetically or physically. But It does look like you guys are going to walk away from whatever this is that's coming back towards you from the past, okay? Or it'll end quickly. What else for Geminis? Yeah. What else for Geminis? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for November. The Moon card. What else for Geminis? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, goodness gracious. Geminis, your favorite card came out. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Let's see what that's here for. And that's the last one I'll clarify. Why is the Seven of Swords in reverse here for Geminis, please? Why is it Geminis? Why is the Seven of Swords here for Geminis? Ooh. All right. Geminis, I still feel like you have somebody here. If you're in a relationship, or like I said, if you're connecting here with somebody, I still feel like you have somebody in the shadows watching you with the Moon card, that you're very oblivious to this person who is watching you here with the Seven of Swords. If you're okay, so this is the two ways I see this. All right, so one, you have this person who watches you from the outside, from the shadows or whatever. And if you're in a relationship, they see you, Four of Wands again, and the Three of Swords, and this breaks their heart. Okay, they're very sad that you're moving on, or they're sad that you're not with them. I forgot what the other scenario I had in my head was. It just left so fast. But yeah, I feel like that's the main one here. Or if you're not in a relationship, you have somebody that is in denial about the fact that they actually do want to commit with you. For some of you, this is an older person. Like I said, King of Swords again could be an older man here. But proceed with caution, okay? Proceed with caution with whatever you do. Page of Cups in reverse. Every offer that comes towards you is not pure at all. With the Seven of Cups and the Page of Cups reverse, you have like someone that could definitely give you some type of sense of false hope, sense of false security when they come towards you, and you feel like their intentions are pure, but they're really not, okay? They're really, really not. And you have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be doing some soul searching in November, going into hermit mode, isolation, focusing on holding on to the people that you know are pure, you can trust. Okay, so that's what you guys have there. All right. Can I have some advice, please, for Geminis? Can I have some advice? This dust is just driving me crazy. Can I have some advice, please, for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Can I have some advice, please, for Geminis? Some advice, please, for Gemini. Temperance again. Okay. Yeah, Gemini. Slow and steady wins the race, okay? Slow and steady wins the race. So in November, Spirit really wants you to practice emotional balance, all right? You have Temperance again and the Knight of Pentacles. So focusing on taking things as slow as possible, paying attention, being aware to who is around you, what is around you with the Nine of Wands again. I feel like it's a good time to kind of stay on guard a bit, Geminis. Okay, it's a good time to stay on guard. You have the Six of Swords here. It's so hard to see. I'm sorry. Six of Swords. So transition is favorable. Continuing to look forward, not really focus too much on the past, even if it's just baby steps looking forward. Taking your energy away from people that you've been giving way too much of it to. The Empress in reverse and the Four of Cups upright. You don't have to just choose anything, okay, with the Four of Cups as advice. You don't have to just pick an option because it's in front of you. You can wait for what it is that you have the most passion for. Page of Wands in reverse. Knight of Cups in reverse. Make sure you're not just giving all of your love away, or just giving it to anybody, just giving your energy to anybody on any level, whether this is your Page of Swords in reverse, communication, your you know, your time, your body, whatever it is. Just, you know, focus on moving forward and taking those baby steps, but also being aware of who and what is around you. Let's see if there's anything else left for... Yeah, I'll have the Four of Wands still at the bottom. You guys, a lot of you are moving into a commitment. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Advice. Ooh. Yeah, y'all gotta rest. You guys have to rest, Gemini, please. Four of Swords as advice. You guys are gonna feel very, either you're gonna feel very moody because you're not resting enough. With the Temperance card, the Four of Swords, you're gonna feel very moody, irritable, irritated. Your intuition is gonna be off. With the High Priestess in reverse, if you're not resting, Gemini. Okay, if you're not trying to be as fair as possible to yourself and to other people, you give a lot. All right, you give a lot. Whatever this is that you've been giving a lot, I feel like you need to hold on more to it. Okay, if you've been giving away too much money to people, too much of your time to people, too much information to people, you need to withhold that. Okay, you really do, because something is it's putting you off, because you want to be, I feel like you guys want to be this person that you can be everything to everybody, and you just can't. I'm sorry, Gemini, you can't do it. All right, but this, you holding on to those resources, that money, that time, is going to lead you to that Ten of Pentacles here, your long-term stability. But something here, you're not, for some of you, you've been denying that you're happy about, or you know, you're just happy in general, and you're not, and it's because you don't give enough time for yourself to feel more energized. You don't give enough time for yourself to recuperate, for you to recover, anything like that. All right, so let's see what you guys have in love. Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have in love for Gemini? I told you. Reconciliation flew out for you guys. Tell me about this reconciliation, please, for Gemini. Tell me about this reconciliation, please, for Gemini. Anything else for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Anything else for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay. All right, Geminis. Here we go. So a lot of you have a reconciliation here. You have a reconciliation with a past person. This could have been a soulmate for you guys. Yes, this is your soulmate. And they want to offer you a new love. Okay, they want to offer you a new love. However, for some of you guys, you know, despite you having romantic feelings with this person, I feel like there's still going to be some emotional distance between you two. You have the honeymoon card. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Or you guys might, you know, decide to hang out over Thanksgiving break or Christmas break or something like that. Now, for others of you, you have, you're going to have multiple options. You have maybe a soulmate that is new, a new love that's, you know, you have a new love already in your life, and then you have a reconciliation that comes, and maybe you don't know what to do. But let your friends help you is here. Ask for and accept support from others. And then you have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations, and you guys have had that card before. So you do have, for some of you, I feel like you have a new love coming in, and they're not your usual type, a person, but then you have this other person from your past that also shows up in your life. And so you guys are going to have to use discernment to figure out what it is you want to do, how you want to do it, who you want to do it with. Okay, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So Gemini, knowing that you can't, like I said, you can't be everything to everybody. All right, you have to figure out who you are first before you can figure out who you are to someone else. But you know you deserve love. You know the type of love that you want. And so honestly, Gemini, I would pay attention to you know, people's actions, what they show you, you know, what they're showing you. You do have engagement at the top. And then you also have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So you know what type of love it is that you want, the type of love it is that you're desiring. And so whichever person is showing you that, or whichever person you feel this connection with that is reciprocated, that is strong, if it's a past, a present, a future, whoever, lover, that's the one I feel like you open your heart to, okay? But it is going to be safe to open your heart to someone, but you guys have to really use discernment and know that you, you know, you can't spread yourself thin, all right? That's the main message here. Codependency, your addictions are affecting your romantic life. So some of you, addictions are affecting you from, or preventing you rather, from opening your heart fully to someone. Maybe you've been codependent on something. Some of you may have intimacy issues, preventing you from opening your heart again to somebody. And then children. Your love life is being affected by children. Could be literal children. Could be childhood trauma that you have not dealt with yet, which is a void that you're trying to fill with this addiction. Or there's going to be some childlike or childish behavior coming from someone in your life. Okay? So, let's see. Last but not least for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please. Last but not least for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Geminis, please. Geminis. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, so Geminis, you have It's Up to You at the bottom of the deck. So I do feel like you're going to be really trying to lean on your own free will. But you have within the next few weeks, within the next few months. So something is a brewing. Something is a brewing within the next few weeks. And look for a sign. Wait. Let me go back. So first you have peaceful resolution. So you know, there's something that's gonna come up, and then you're gonna find a middle ground on what you should do. But there's an option that is coming towards you. You have wait, and then you have reconsider. So there's an option that is coming towards you, or this could be a past person that comes towards you. And for some of you, you're ready to just jump on that. Okay, you're ready to jump on it, but I feel like Geminis, this is just a time, like a lot of you, this is a time where, well, you know, Mercury retrograde, the past tends to come back. I've never really experienced that, but a lot of people have. And you should, you know, ask your angels first, make sure it's a good idea before you jump into this. This could also be a job opportunity that comes back towards you, or a job, a new thing that comes towards you in regards to job, and you should really wait before you just jump into it. All right, it says, what did it say? This is the time to be still and not act, okay? Be still and not act. Yeah, surrender to non-action. So I feel like a lot of you guys, you should wait, look for a sign, make sure it's good to proceed. And like I said in the beginning, you should proceed with caution. You should be a bit more skeptical of offers that come towards you during Mercury retrograde, because honestly, everything that is presented to you is not the best, okay? That's why I said, you know, talk to your friends about it, ask your angels, stick to the things that you know are familiar right now. It's not the best time to start, you know, just being all over the place, okay? Pace yourself, all right, Geminis? So that is what I have for you for the month of November. You guys need to rest, or I'm going to get you, okay? So thank you guys for watching. If this reading resonated for you, let me know down in the comments down below. I'm going to finish the rest of this on my Patreon. I am at Tarot by Bronx on everything.